Hello, my good friends out there in YouTubeville. I'm Great by Sonar Productions, and welcome back to some more World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Anniversary Hardcore. We are pretty close to completing all of the quests here in Eversong Woods. We just have this one here, and hopefully this will be the last one, because I would like to get ourselves to Ghostlands, like, as soon as possible, because I'm just tired of seeing this place. And with this being hardcore, I need a little bit more of a challenge. I do have a couple options about where we could travel to for the next area, but I figure Ghostlands, we'll give that a shot, see what happens. If it doesn't work out, we can always try someplace else to try another area. But yeah, we are close to level 14. We only have 3 bars left until we hit 14. We've actually been doing pretty decent leveling wise. I'm not gonna lie about that. Been doing pretty well. Alright, so this quest, we have to place this crystal at this rune stone, and we have to protect it for 1 minute from the Scourge. Because I'm assuming they're going to try to come and destroy it. Let's see, we got to go down this way. I'm going to do my best to avoid these guys, because I really don't want to contend with them. We're probably going to get chased, but I'm prepared to have a shield up. Oh no, we're okay. Probably because we're level 13 and those guys are level 8, level 9. They're probably not going to bother us. I apologize for the lack of episodes. There's just been a lot going on, and plus I've been sick with a summer cold, nonetheless. Those are always fun. Not really. Try not to get sick in the summertime, folks, because it's not fun at all. Alright, so we place the runestone down. Now, oh, there's a chest over there. We'll grab that later. Alright, shield up. Let's use our wand. Okay, that worked. There's going to be a few waves of the Scourge, I just know it. Get the shield up. This would be a good way to raise up our wand level. But we're also running out of mana. That's not really good. Oh, we did it. Okay, that's done. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Was that actually 1 minute? I can't tell if that was exactly 1 minute or not. Perhaps it was. Okay. The turn-in is all the way on the other side of the dead scar over here. So I guess we'll just head back that way. I think it'd be a little trickier if we were, like, the exact same level as those guys, but we weren't. We're a couple levels higher, so I guess that makes it easy. Or a little bit easier, I should say. But the point is we did it, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And hopefully now we can get the heck out of Eversong Woods and make our way into Ghostlands. Which I've done that zone in the... in the past, but I don't really remember it too much. Also, just a fair warning, excuse any coughing, because I'm going on 2 weeks being sick. And it's just not a pleasant experience. I hate being sick in the summer. It's the worst.
What business have you? Victory lies ahead. Glory to the Sindori. Stay the course.
Alright, that's it. We have officially done all of the quests in Eversong Woods. So now we can make our way into Ghostlands. Make our way to our next destination. Things are going to start getting a little bit trickier, I can already tell. But hopefully we'll find some better gear, because I know we definitely need it. And who knows what kind of adventures are going to await us. I guess our first thing we're going to be doing is we have to find some plagued blood samples from some animals, like plagued beasts, I guess. So like these bats, for example. Some cousins of these bats exist in Tiraspal Glades. This place is going to be kind of creepy. I mean, just by the name Ghostlands, you know it's going to be a dark place. Filled with God knows what. Oh, I forgot I'm a Skinner. I almost forgot what my profession was. I almost forgot that. And once we get to doing dungeons, I gotta remember that I can also, I'm a healer. I'm Spect Holy. Which I've never done before, but... Wow, these are actually dropping pretty fast. That's actually really good. We might actually finish this quest relatively fast. There's another one. And hopefully this one will be our last. Let's see. There we go. Just like that, we're finished. That didn't take long at all. Let's head back across the bridge over here and let's go turn these in. Hopefully it'll help cure this courier, who's apparently sick.
I'm listening. And you are. I haven't got all day. Goodbye.
Oh, look at that. We hit 14. Sweet.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
So the town we have to go to is called Tranquillin. With a name like that, you would think it would be very tranquil and peaceful, but no. Not really. We're definitely going to need more training, that's for sure. Hopefully our money is decent, I think. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm a skinner. I can skin these bats. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about that. You know what? We should kill a couple on our way to town just so that we can get our skinning skill up a little bit more. Plus, this is also good for the XP. Now, it looks like these beasts are scattered all across the road here. So I say, why not? There's one over here. I wonder if we could have gotten some of the blood samples from the lynxes. We probably could have. I guess sticking with the bats wasn't a bad idea either. Wow, look at this place. So creepy. I mean, really creepy. I think I see the town up here. As a matter of fact, I do see the town up here. Oh, we got a dead, lynx up there. Try to see if I can get to it before it disappears so I can skin it. Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Please don't. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Anyway, let's get back on the road. Let's get to Tranquillum. And here we are.
Our enemies will fall. State your business. Anubelore Delana.
Got some new bracers here. Is that a new bag? Okay. Might be able to use that. So we got our first quest here, the Forsaken.
Remember the Sunwell.
So the Forsaken are basically the undead guys. These ones. Apparently they're here to help us out. Help out our worthy cause.
What is it?
Alright, let's sell some of this junk, shall we? Remember, we can't use the auction house, so we have to sell everything to vendors. Oh, we got a better belt. Equip that really quick. Perfect. I'm gonna replace this bag with this one. Oh, it doesn't have a sell price. Okay. We'll just destroy it.
Goodbye.
There we are. Okay. Here's our first flight path. This will take us to Silvermoon.
Farewell.
I am gonna fly there in a little bit just so I can get some more training. Here's the guy we need to talk to.
What would you ask of death? What is it?
Darkhan the Traitor.
What now? Remember.
Let's take some of these other quests too.
Discipline. What is
Some of these are probably gonna be a little too high for us. Oh, great. There's Amani trolls here in Ghostlands as well.
Trust no one.
Look at that.
Our enemies will fall. The eternal sun guides us. Be ready for anything.
Oh, we get to deal with the trolls here too. That's just lovely. I thought we were done with the Amani trolls. I guess not.
Speak quickly.
What do you gotta say?
What do you require?
There's Murlocs here?
Farewell.
Oh yeah, there was also Murlocs in Eversong. I guess the Murlocs are here too. Excuse me. We got here a wanted poster. Knucklerot and Luzren. Abominations these guys are. That's going to be a tricky quest without a group. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We got a couple quests over here to take.
I am forsaken.
Tumor supplies.
Victory for Sylvanas.
And we got this one.
What now? I haven't got all day.
Oh, we have a quest to travel by flight path to the city to get some stuff and then travel back.
The
All
eternal
areas like this
sun
have a
guides
quest
us.
just like
Anaria
that.
Shola. The dark times will pass.
Huh, Suncrown Village. Spider-like scourge
The
creatures.
reckoning is at hand.
Well, that should be interesting and maybe fun. But we're not going there just yet. We're going to travel to Silvermoon and deal with this quest here.
Anaria Shola. Baladash Malanore. Our enemies will fall. We will persevere. We will have justice. Victory lies ahead. The
This will take us right to Silvermoon. So at least now you're finally getting to see a flight in action. We got a good view of the Scourge from up here, that's for sure. But we're also traveling to Silvermoon because we need some more priest training. So we're going to grab that while we're there too. I can't believe we're level 14 already. That's insane to me, folks. That's very insane. We can actually do our first dungeon. We can do Ragefire Chasm if we wanted to. Which, honestly, I might try to see if we could find a group for that. You know what? Maybe we will. We'll list ourselves as a healer. And maybe we could find ourselves a group for Ragefire Chasm. So Ragefire Chasm is the first dungeon that the Horde can do, and it's located inside Orgrimmar. It's a relatively easy dungeon. It's nothing too crazy and out of the ordinary. There's a few quests there that you can do that are collected from other major cities, like the Undercity, Thunderbluff, inside Orgrimmar, places like that. And I believe we want to go in here, I think? No. The person we're looking for is here in the bazaar. Let's see. The bazaar. I guess we gotta go this way. Maybe. This is the one thing I don't like about Silvermoon. It's like really easy to get lost here. Okay, here we are. This is where we need to be. Oh, look at that. Folks, I think you're finally going to see Ragefire Chasm. Your first dungeon. So you'll actually get to see your first dungeon here. So this should be really interesting. So let me explain something to you really quickly about dungeons. So dungeons typically require 5 players. You have the tank, which is responsible for... They're responsible for holding aggro, doing most of the damage, keeping threat, things like that. Warriors can tank, paladins can tank, and then you have your DPS, which stands for damage per second. Those are the guys that help out the tank carry the damage. They don't try to hold threat, but they help. So, like, pretty much most have, most of the classes can DPS.
What do you seek?
And then you also have healers. Players who are responsible for keeping the tank and everybody else alive.
Choose
In this
wisely.
case, like me, a priest. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about traveling to Orgrimmar because in each dungeon there is a summon stone, which, unlike in Classic, in the Burning Crusade, you can actually summon people to the dungeon. So that's pretty neat. Alright, I'm looking for a priest trainer. So I better ask a guard to find me one.
We will persevere.
Let's see. Class trainer, priest. Sun Fury Spire. Okay. Which way is that? I guess it's this way. Like I said, I don't really like this city. I really don't. Let's see. We gotta go out this way, and we gotta go up that way, it looks like. Yeah, this is my first time healing, so hopefully things work out well. But yeah, you're gonna see your first dungeon here. So get excited, get ready. This is gonna be great. But like I said, I really would like to get some training first before we get summoned. And if we're going to be getting the quests that have been located from other cities, we're probably going to have to do some running to turn them in, and we are going to have to. But that will obviously come at a later time. Excuse me. Alright, so I believe this is where we want to be for training. Oh god, don't fall down there. That's instant death. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's see here. The priest trainer should be in here. Here we go.
Our enemies will fall.
Let's see. We've got Cure Disease. We've got our next rank of Renew. Our next rank of Smite. Psychic Scream, which basically that's a fear. They'll send all your enemies running in fear. This actually be really helpful. And that is it.
Justice.
Alright. Let's go and put these on our bar. And let's see, Psychic Scream. There we go. Ooh, I can show you something else really quick too. I think it's back here. I have to look. The portal that will take you to the Undercity? Let me look really quick. Yes, it is here. So if you come up this stairs here, you see this little portal? This orb? If you touch this, watch what happens. You end up in the Undercity. The home of the Forsaken. Yeah. You end up here. Pretty cool, huh? So now I think we can actually... We don't have to worry about waiting for a summon. We can just actually walk. We can take the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar. Look at that. Cool beans, huh? Yeah. We're probably going to get a summon anyway, but that's all good. Well, I should get myself buffed up here. I don't know if we missed this. I think we missed the Zeppelin. We did. We're gonna have to wait. So yeah, that's the hard part, waiting for the Zeppelin to come back. That's the hard part. There's a bunch of different quests here in Tirisfal that we could do, but really, I don't think I'm going to bother. I could if I want something easy. I just realized something too. I never made my home at Tranquillin. My home is still at Fairbreeze. You know what? I could make my home in Orgrimmar for now. And then later on I could just make my home back in Tranquillin. Nah. I'd rather keep it at Fairbreeze and then just run to either back to Ghostlands or back to Silvermoon and just take the flight. I'd honestly rather do that. I think they're sending out summons right now. Might be. Oh, here's the Zeppelin right now. Oh, never mind. Here's our summon. Here is Orgrimmar. Alright, let's go ahead and buff everybody up. Alright, well, let's give a quick drink really quick. Oh, quests. Let's accept them. I'm asking the group if they have any more quests to share. There's one. There's another one. Aw, man. Oh well, so that's all the quests for right now. There's another one, too. let's see how I can do here with being a healer. Everyone got buffed, I'm pretty sure. Except the rogue. There we go. I'm guessing the warrior is the tank. I guess he is. Does someone have poison on them? You do, I think. Oh, this guy, right? Oh, this only spells cures disease. Oh, wait. Are you tanking? I guess he's tanking. Well, either way, we gotta keep these guys protected. Like I said, this dungeon's relatively easy. You know, sometimes it's kind of nice just hanging back and just healing everybody. But that's a lot of responsibility. And if you suck as a healer, then that's a problem. A two-handed mace there. Let's give you a shield. Oh shoot. I gotta heal this guy. Ooh, I need these. That is true, we're all still alive. I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of talking during this dungeon run, because I'm probably just going to be, like, so locked in and so focused. That's usually how I am during these dungeon runs. I'm just, like, so locked in. It's my first time healing in a long time, and practically, probably ever. So I'm doing the best I can here. Okay. Nope, what am I doing? This is where things are probably going to get a little dangerous. Hopefully not. Axe. Can't use that. checking everyone's buffs. Can't these dudes, like, wait up? That's the other thing, too. Like, they just jump into things, and they don't even wait for the healer. That's a problem sometimes. Nobody waits for the healer. Alright. Well, we're halfway through the dungeon, so that's good. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at all these elementals. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing just fine. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's all good. Ugh, leather gloves. Can't there just be any cloth? I need cloth, not leather. Like, 3 of these guys can wear leather armor, but I can't. Boy, I keep drinking a lot. And I don't mean alcohol, I mean milk. Sorry. You can drink alcohol in the game, but it's not going to replenish mana. It's just going to get you drunk. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. I thought I couldn't trade with other players because of the add-on. Maybe you can. Interesting. I thought you couldn't do that. Well then. Or maybe other players can trade with me, but I can't trade with them. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Maybe that's it. I don't know, man. I find that very intriguing. Tank is doing just fine. Oh, look at this. We're almost level 15. Look at that. Look at this. We have one more kill away from level 15. So our next kill is going to do that. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh, that's gross. There it is. Oh, another one of these maces. And some Tiger's Eye. There's the boss. One of the bosses of this dungeon. Ooh. You know what? We'll greed on this. There's the quest item that we needed. Oh, I think we're gonna need some more stamina buffs, aren't we? Not yet. This guy needs one. Again, I apologize for the lack of commentary here, but I'm just like so locked in, trying to keep everyone alive. See, I thought that we couldn't trade with other players, or other players couldn't trade with us. That's interesting. I don't get it. Very, very strange. See, dungeons is where all the green stuff comes. And some blue stuff, too. Alright, let's rebuff everyone. Oh, shit. Well, this seems to be working out pretty good for the most part. We're coming in on the final boss. I got a stamina buff myself. Oh, somebody else just leveled. There's the final boss right there. Oh, oh, it's mail. We can't use it. There's actually another boss up here, so we're not quite finished yet. That was a nice pair of bracers for a warrior, not gonna lie. Let's say I'm trying to drink here. Hope you guys are enjoying your first dungeon experience. Don't worry, there's going to be plenty more where that came from. Just you wait and see. There'll be lots more to do. Why'd I do that? I didn't mean to fade. I wanted to hit renew. Shit. Ooh, a decent belt. Now we're talking. Finally, some cloth. Well, that's it. Oh. Well, I tried. I tried to be a decent healer. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is true. It's definitely hard to be a healer when you're a low level. It really is. It'll get easier once we level up. But I guess it's time to run out of here, and I think we're going to call it quits for the episode. So we have all of these dungeon quests here that we have to turn in. We have 3 of them. One of them we can turn in inside Orgrimmar, and the other 2 we have to travel to Thunderbluff. I think I'm going to do those turn-in quests off camera, just so I don't bore you guys with all the running around, because it is a lot of running. So, the next time you see me, we're going to be back in, we're going to be back in Tranquillin, and we'll continue on from there. But I at least want to run out of the dungeon with these guys in case, like, any enemies appear. But yeah, traveling from city to city is definitely a lot of running around for sure, but it's part of the game. But you got to see your first dungeon run. Nobody died. We all survived. We all lived. And it actually was really enjoyable, nonetheless. There's other quests to do for Ragefire Chasm, which I'll have to go back later and pick them up. We might run it again later on. I'm not sure, though. But if we decide to pick up the other quests, then yes, we are going to have to run it again. But I think for now, I think this is good. So let's get out of here. Let's end this dungeon run. So let's turn our first dungeon quest to this guy.
Blood and thunder. Warcraft. Sting. Taboo.
Well, on that note, folks, we're going to end the episode right here. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to turn in the quests off camera. I'll be getting flight paths off camera, just so I don't bore you with any details. If I level up, I'll obviously update you in the next episode. Yeah, the next time you see me, we're going to be back in Tranquillian. So, give the video a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, and that'll do it. We'll see you next time.